Good morning, good day, or good evening, fellow YouTubers. This is HB Maverick, and we are going to go snorkeling at Nusa Penida Island off the coast of Bali. One of our goals while in Bali was to go snorkeling and or diving. The day we decided to go, the seas were too rough for beginner scuba dives, so we all went snorkeling instead. We took a shuttle ride to the Sanur Harbor and picked up our tickets. The ride consists of a large fast boat to take approximately 100 persons to Nusa Penida Island. After the 1-hour boat ride, we would break up into smaller groups and take the various tours that were available. We ended up on a smaller boat with around 15 passengers, and we're on our way to the first snorkeling spot. Our snorkeling trip consisted of 4 stopping points, including Manta Ray Bay and Crystal Bay. Our first stop was Manta Ray Bay, and the seas were incredibly rough there. Everyone put on their snorkeling gear and dropped into the water one by one. Life jackets were optional but encouraged. I went about 15 minutes without one and then swam back to the boat to get one. Our son went through all 4 stops without a life jacket, and he did just fine. Even though the seas were rough, we all got to see at least 6 very large manta rays swimming below us. They gracefully swam through the water, ignoring all of the swimmers. Unfortunately, because of the rough waters, I did not take either of my waterproof cameras with me. Our second stop, Crystal Bay, was the best one for snorkeling. The bay was much more protected from the rough seas and was relatively calm. Coral and colorful fish abounded in the area. I was able to get some good video and photographs at this stop. The third stop was another relatively calm bay, but there were not as many fish in the area. The last stop was at the island's harbor, not far from where we first docked. There were some very large fish in the area, but once we dropped into the water, they had all swam away from us. This location also had very strong currents, and our boat had to move quite far to pick us up. Overall, the snorkeling expedition to Nusa Penida Island was a good experience. If I go back though, I would do a private snorkeling boat trip with no predetermined stops or time limits. We spent too much time at some spots and not enough time at the better ones because we had a large number of passengers and had preset time limits at the various spots. We will see you on the next adventure.